back with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking about a story. And this story is going to be about my first fight. My first actual fight that I'm counting. Those fights that you get into when you were a little kid, the little pushing and shoving, scratching, I don't really count those. I mean my first fight, you know. Alright, so let's jump right to the video. I was a junior in high school, and there was this girl. I'm not going to say no names. We're just going to call her A, because her name started with an A. So A and I we started off as actually really good friends. I called her my best friend before. Jesus, it's crazy to say. How did we end up fighting if we're such good friends, almost best friends? Well, let me tell you. We were only good friends because her boyfriend was my boyfriend at the time, best friend. So I was always with him, she was always with him, which means we all was with each other. It was like a clique, it was a group. Now, we became friends about freshman year. We kept our friendship going for like that whole high school up until junior year, a little bit on and on. We were friends for a while, and what led us to us not being friends is because she would say things behind my back or just do little things in our friendship that would make me mad, and I will always forgive her, like, did you say this, this, and that? And she'll be like, no, even though I know she did. And it got to the point where by the time junior year kicked in, I was like, by this time we not even friends no more, but it wasn't a problem. I told her I don't want to continue this friendship anymore. Don't say nothing to me. I won't say nothing to you. If I hear you talking about me one more time, it's going to be a problem. I let her know it's good, okay? Now, if anybody that knows me or used to know me, I am not that kind of person to just walk up on you and threaten you, basically. I've never been that kind of person, but this girl right here just pushed my buttons. We all have a breaking point. So yada yada yada, weeks, months, I don't know how long it was. She said something else. And what that was, it was stupid. Now it's stupid. Now I can laugh at it. I'm older now. And basically, she put my name in a rumor saying I was the reason why these two hooligans was fighting. And I didn't like that. I wasn't even in school that day. So like, how was I the problem? So when someone told me what she said, someone who's actually troublemaking themselves, told me what she said, and I took that opportunity as I'm about to beat her. Like, I'm about to beat her. Like, I've never wanted to fight somebody so bad in my life. Somebody that I even called my friend. I was on the phone with one of my old friends that I used to talk to, and I'm just like, oh, when I go to school, I'm going to do this, this, and that, and yada, yada, yada. I'm going to tell her this, I'm going to tell her that. You know, gassing it. So, I go to school. Mind you, around this time was a very, very, very depressing time in my life. I was really low. Around that time, I also got broken up with. I was going through a really hard breakup, my own little family problems, just, you know, the regular stuff you go through as a teen. And I just wanted to take my anger out on her. She was the #1 target. So I'm just like, when I go to school, it's going down, okay? So, boom, school. Let's see, I go up to her locker in the morning. No, not in the morning. I waited till the end of the day. And my high school, it was like separated. The hallways were separated by colors and classes. Like, we had a hallway where it was mostly math classes. It wouldn't be all math class, but it was like majority was math classes. Then the hallway was like where all the English classes was, and another hallway was like all the science class, you know. And our lockers was literally like 5, 6 lockers down from each other. We was in the science wing. We called it the pink hallway because it was pink. It was the smallest hallway in that school, minus the middle school hallways. It was the high school and the middle school. I went up to her and my little posses, you know, the people I told, you know, me and my crew. I ain't have a crew, but me and my one friend. It was only one girl. I don't know why I just gassed that up. It was me and my best friend, and I went up to her and I was like, I basically said, I want to fight you. That's all I said. I said, I want to fight you. She was like, wow. And I'm just like, I told her why. I was like, well, I told you last time, if you were going to keep talking about me, it was going to be a problem. And I'm not about to be made to look like no B word. If I said I was going to whoop you, then I'm going to stick to my word. Like, I ain't want to, at that time, I want to be, I don't know what's the word for it. I'm trying not to cuss, but. So she was just acting all worried, and she's like, oh, I don't really want to fight you. I'm wussy. She didn't say that, obviously, but she's like, I don't really want to fight you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, can we wait till tomorrow? I don't want to do it today. And, you know, I'm just like, I'm not really a fighter all like that anyway. Whatever. We can fight tomorrow. It's the winter time, by the way, too. So tomorrow comes. I didn't bring my butt to school. And do you want to know why? Because of the weather. Like I said in my last video, Buffalo, New York winters are hell. So I stayed home. I wasn't even thinking about the fight. I was like, we go to the same school. I'll see her when I see her. My dad let me stay home, so I stayed home. I was chilling. I was cool. I had nothing to worry about. Made matters worse. But I dodged the bullet. One of my good friends told me, one of my old good friends told me that same day she snitched on me. She had to snitch on me because the assistant principal was looking for me. But obviously I wasn't in school. So, and then it was words going around saying I'm a punk and I'm this, and that because I ain't come to school. I'm a punk because I ain't come to school on a cold day, a freezing day. I'm not going to school. I don't want to fight the female that bad. Ain't no female about to drive me to come to school that bad. Like, listen. The next day after that comes, I'm hearing all this stuff. The stuff is the word getting around my grade, what's supposed to be going on. I was not dressed for this fight. I was not prepared. Nothing. I had on a tank top, a loose tank top at that. Loose button up. My regular skinny jeans, I always wear skinny jeans. And I had on some combat boots. A salty floor. You know, when you high school, walking in with your boots, everybody just dropping the water and salt and all that stuff all over the floor. I'm slipping and sliding all day. Mind you, she got Timbs on. She look like she ready to stomp me out. Like, and I'm look like, I don't know, like I'm ready to get whooped. I was not, just listen, I don't fight. I don't even get into drama. Like, I am a really good person. You have to push me to my buttons for me to even initiate a fight with me, for me to even start anything. But I got off the topic. Anyways, so we go to school, and like I said, words getting around, and nobody fights in the beginning of the day. Because nobody, in my school, I don't know how it is everywhere else in the world, we have this thing called ILC, which is, what's it called? Other schools, it's called ISS, it's in-school suspension. That's basically what ILC is, but ours stood for insubordinate learning class, something like that. It was basically just school. You still got to do work, and it was in-school suspension. Like, you get the work from the class that you missed, and you sit there and try to do it without being taught anything, and just sit there all day for 8 periods. It's like school jail. But nobody wants to fight during the day and have to go through that. So we all wait until the end of the day. So the end of the day come, people coming up to me like, oh, you gonna get her, girl, you gonna, I'm just like, yeah. And my best friend, my best friend fights. My best friend loves to fight. My best friend fights anything, she hyped for me. So the end of the day come, like I said earlier in this video, our hallway, the science hallway, was really small. So if you start to see a lot of people in that hallway, something is about to go down. Like, so I already knew why the hallway was crowded. Like, I'm just like, dang, how did the word spread like that? So I walk up to her, and I'm just like, no talking, no arguing. Let's just go. This other boy that went to our school, he over there talking. He was pumping her head up saying, oh, you better beat her, blah, 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 and all this stuff. And mind you, deep down inside, like I said, I don't fight. I ain't really have no fight like that ever in my life. I was shaking in my boots, not because I was scared of her, but just like fighting, period. Like anything could happen. What if somebody jump in? What if I slip, break my neck? All types of stuff. But I ain't about to be there and look like no punk at the end of the day. So, like I said no fighting, no fight. I said no talking, no none of that. Let's get it. She over here trying to, I put my books down. I take my glasses off because I didn't have contacts at the time. And I'm very blind. And I wish I did have contacts because I couldn't see anything. Like, I could see, but I couldn't see. So, she over here trying to take her earrings off. Mind you, she got studs in her ear. The littlest studs. I mean, if you care about not losing your stubs, whatever, but listen. You taking forever in a day freaking sitting here going like, I ain't had no time for that. I wanted to get on the bus and we hurry up and get this over with. I jogged her so quick and I jawed her, and you know how females are. The first thing she did was grab my hair. Mind you, I am like 2 pounds. I know y'all see me. I should have got swung and flung and threw out the window. Like, she obviously, everybody and their mama is bigger than me. She was bigger than me. She not fat or anything. She was just slim. But slim and had way more strength than I did. And we just fighting, whatever. She got my hair and my bandana that I was wearing. I had an obsession with bandanas. You will not catch me without bandana. It fell in front of my eyes. So now I'm just swinging, trying to see where she, like, trying to feel where she at, because my shit tight as hell over my eyes. I'm blindfolded now. And we up on the lockers, then we switched to the other lockers, and we just start hitting each other. And she wouldn't let go of my hair. She was really pulling my hair the whole time. I started uppercutting her, and I kicked her, and I finished the fight. Like, I ain't gonna say I whooped her ass. Like, I guess you could say it was a tie. It was a tie, or I won. Ain't nobody say she beat me up, and I ain't beat her up to the point where she was bleeding and stuff like that. I'm small as hell. Like, I ain't gonna do much damage to somebody. But as we're fighting, out of all the things, remember I told you what I was wearing? Wrong mistake, because my I wore my button up open. And, well, kind of open. It was half button, half open. Ended up unbuttoning, and the loose tank top that I had, like, it wasn't tight fitting on this area. Like, it fit, but it wasn't, snug. My titty popped out. My whole nipple, the whole boob, just don't. Now, I had to think in 2 seconds. Do I still whoop her ass? Or do I let my titty hang out and let the whole school see my nipple? And I said, F that. I grabbed my boob so quick, and I was like, my boob. So I couldn't fight back. Like, I'd rather get whooped than be exposed naked. Like, I'm just, And so she wasn't even hitting me. She was just holding my hair. I don't know why. And then people got in the middle of it. And so she really couldn't hit me at all. She really was just holding my hair. She couldn't hit me. I don't know why she wouldn't let my hair go. She was just holding it. Like, and my best friend was like, get off her hair. She wouldn't get off. So my best friend jawed her. That's my homie. That's my ride or die. She jawed her. And I bet you she got off. And everybody just all hated, like, oh, all types of stuff. So after that fight over, I don't know, my adrenaline pumping, I'm laughing, like, and I'm laughing that I'm laughing, like, I just fought and I'm laughing. What is so funny? And she over here crying. I don't know why she's crying, because I even know myself, I'm not gonna hit nobody hard enough to make them cry unless they little as me. Like, I'm not gonna make no big ass girl cry. And she apparently I kicked her stitches out. This A is known to lie. This female is known to lie about everything in the book. She is a compulsive liar. I can't even confirm if she did or did not have stitches for real or not, because apparently she had breast cancer but never had breast cancer appointments or all that kind of stuff. So hey, if she really did have it, I'm sorry. That sucks. I hope you good. But I was supposed to get formaled for that because I kicked her stitches out. That's why she was crying. I don't think she ever had stitches. I just think she was crying. I don't know why she was crying. I don't think I beat her ass that bad. But yeah, I got suspended, obviously, for it was less than a week. I think I only got suspended for like 3 days, and after we fought and we all came back to school, she never ever looked my way. Dead seriously, never looked my way, never made eye contact with me, and never spoke to me again. And then same next year, following year, senior year, she decided to talk about me again, and I pressed her ass again saying, "What's good? Like, did you not learn your lesson last night? Like, you trying to get..." I wanted a rematch because I know that I could have whooped her ass better than I did the first time. So I'm just like, what's good? Like, I want to fight one more time before I graduate. Fighting is fun to me, but I don't fight. Fighting is dangerous. Don't fight. But she wasn't with it, and we just never spoke again. That's basically a story on my, I guess you can say, first fight. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and you'll see me for the next video. Bye.